good measure, sort of a team like Cardiff coming to the Reebok, sort of where you're at in terms of performance?
Well, it's difficult to answer that because the FA Cup, whoever you play, it's the FA Cup we're playing in. This club has got a great tradition in it, and we need to make sure that that's the front of our mind. We want to get to the next round. We play a Premiership team at home, where it gives the opportunity to our players to put themselves up against Premiership players and not only match them but get the better of them on Saturday. I wouldn't say, I wouldn't say that we would try any harder. I would just say that it would be more satisfying if we could pull off a victory because of the position, the division, so they're in the division we're in.
Injury situation?
We're good. We're good. Andre Moritz missed last week. He's back in full training today, so he's fine. Jermaine Beckford still misses. Everybody else is fine. It's not we haven't got a huge squad, so there won't be any changes really. I think I owe it to these players and the fans to put them back out there on Saturday. That's how I feel.
Cardiff, new manager in Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, somebody that well known as very, very strong tactically. Is it a bit of a challenge for you to put
good question. I think he's a young manager like myself. He's only been in it 3 or 4 years. I've done my coaching badges with him. We were on the same course, so I know him very well. Great start when he first went over there. Bit sticky, but obviously last year or so, but got through it, and he's got the opportunity to manage in the Premiership, so his career's gone the right way. It's a game I'm looking forward to because of what happened last week, and it's the FA Cup. I've got no other agendas rather to get through the next round and show some pride and passion towards the fans. That's where I'm at right now.
There's a lot of stories about Solskjaer and how his mind is sort of entirely focused on football. Great memory, great knowledge. Is that something that
I spent time in the coaching course 2 weeks with him, and I can certainly say that's certainly the case. There's no doubt about it. We all think about the game in different ways, but if you're not committed and take this management game serious, you won't last. It's as simple as that. So I think I'll be doing an injustice to a lot of other managers. Said he would be the only one. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that I think you would find that managers like him, young managers who have been in it 2 or 3 years and survived through that very difficult 2 or 3 years when you first get a job, that you've got to be disciplined, you've got to be focused, you've got to be serious about your job. And as I say, speaking at first hand, when I see him in his coaching courses, he certainly was that.
And you've just touched on the FA Cup there then. Just how great would a run be for Bolton?
Well, for everybody, I think it's good. For the fans, it keeps the FA Cup, in your sights. You play against, possibly, with due respect to other teams, you play against Premiership clubs. When it comes to the 4th, 5th, 6th round, you play against Premiership clubs, so that's always very interesting. And it's just nice to be in the FA Cup. It's just a nice feeling. You're playing a competition that's got great history and things come out, more people turn up. It's just great to sort of play in that, so long may it continue.